A picture-perfect afternoon for EA Sports College football. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the NC State Wolfpack and the Demon Deacons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I caught up with the Demon Deacons head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Demon Deacons offense who will have the football first. And you'll remember the last time these two clashed, it wound up being a tight one right to the finish.
And you know it's always going to be emotional, David. So much trash talking in rivalry games like this. These two teams, these two fan bases absolutely hate each other, and they let each other know about it all game long, even before the game.
And that's what makes it so much fun to cover. Who can manage their emotion, not get those dumb penalties, like be really locked in, dialed in, not
wasting no time taking a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Tells the run, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Once he got some room, it was over.
And they talked about his speed all week, but it's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to see it. You see that young man out wide, man. He can fly, and he runs right by the defense. They take a shot early, Palmer. They find the speedster, and he finds the end zone.
And I think the defensive coordinator right now is just kicking himself because you're right. I mean, they watched film all week long. You've seen this guy torch defenses. You cannot play coverages that allow this guy to take the top off and get behind your back line. That right there is just a big mistake defensively, a bad call. And kudos to the offense for finding the matchup and making them pay.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to get the corner. Pulls it, trying to get the corner. To the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's the slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch him off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Got to make the play on 4th. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first.
Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Taking a shot. And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a foot down along the back of the end zone. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Demon Deacons trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Touchdown, Demon Deacons! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Got his man downfield. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll move the wide receiver. Keeps it himself. Rides the option, he keeps it. The give. Got enough for the 1st down. Turns it on down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the 1st half for the home team.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Snapped it, they'll throw to start the drive. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the 1st half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
Straight ahead, it's Hess. Now the Wolfpack will use the 1st of their timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Drops back on 1st down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. He's got it for a big play. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And this crowd.
The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
From the gun, it's Hess. Makes one man miss.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
2nd and long here. The play fake. Rush is on. Avoids the pressure and gets away. Got him downfield. Oh, what a cut. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. He's changing the play. Wants to throw one first. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Looking for the edge. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Out wide right at Hess. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. Fires to the right. And they gambled him. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll pull it down and run. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Caught. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They were banking on the yards after the... Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. And the The handoff, keep working on that clock. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Making his first move. They'll get down and put a stop to this. The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun. Escapes the pressure going right down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Holly, what update do you have on that?
People are so excited about how this young freshman quarterback has responded today. This is his first career start, but you wouldn't know it. Leading his team out onto the field just now, talking to the offense.
Looking for a big play. Makes the grab at the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.